everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video I am going to be unboxing the recently released Scream Factory edition of the Halloween collection. Now this box set consists of 3 movies. You have The Curse of Michael Myers, you've got Halloween H20, and you've also got Resurrection. And the less we talk about Resurrection, the better. I hate that movie. But before I get into showing you what's in this set and just sharing my thoughts on it, I felt that it's only right that I sit here now and explain to you exactly what has happened in the last week and a half and why I have not put out any new content. But I did leave a message on my YouTube channel just to fill you in exactly what was going on, but I felt it's only right now that I do the start of this video as well. So last week my beautiful fiancée Ellen, she lost her father, unexpectedly lost her father. And we were absolutely devastated. We really were. We just never witnessed anything like this. It's just, it just shook us completely. It really did, sorry. And the last thing I wanted to do was talk about movies. I just didn't want to know movies, to completely honest. I just, who would want to know about movies when something like that happens? And what was happening was my messages were building up on YouTube. And it was killing me because I love replying to my subscribers. I'd like to give back as much as they give to me. And when I'm not able to reply to them, it kills me. It does. I hate it. But unfortunately, I just didn't have the heart to reply to messages. And that's why I put that message out there on YouTube, to let you know why I wasn't replying to my messages. And again, I hope you do forgive me for that. It just wasn't the right time, if I'm completely honest. Things now are starting to look a bit better. Things are getting back to normal as much as they can get back to normal, I suppose. And I have to tell you, Ellen, just seeing Ellen in the last week and a half, I never thought I could be any more proud of her than I was in the last week and a half, and seeing what she'd done. Even though as devastated as she actually is. But she just really stepped it up, and she the funeral had to be prepared to, had to be done to get ready, and she just stepped up and she just done it, and I thought she was incredible. I thought she was amazing. Like I said, as devastated as she must have been, she done what had to be done. And maybe it was a good thing as well. Maybe it was a good distraction for her as well. And then whenever she had her low points, I'd like to think that I was there for her during them low points and take her out of them. But she's doing better now, as well as she probably could be doing, I suppose. But I have to and I wanted to put this at the start of this video as well, I just wanted a big shout out to every single one of you that left them supportive messages. It was absolutely beautiful to read. It meant so much to me. It meant even more to Ellen, and that's why she wanted me to put this in at the start of this video. She wanted me to tell yous, just to thank yous. It really meant a lot to her. It really did. And like I said, it meant so much to me as well. So thank you to every single one of you that has taken the time to put down such a beautiful supportive message. And for everyone that has left comments and that I have not replied to, I am truly sorry, and I promise you someday I'm hoping I will get back to them. Or anyone that's kind of reached out to me on Instagram in the last week and a half, I hope you can forgive me to why I haven't replied to any of them. It wasn't the right time, and again, I'm so sorry for that. But right, we're here. I'm hoping to get back to normal now when it comes to my channel. I think what's going to happen is just for the next week or two, I'm going to just do simple unboxing videos. It's just not the right time for me to be spending too much time on YouTube. Not now. I just don't have it in me at the moment, if I'm completely honest. So what I'm going to be doing is a lot of unboxing videos. I'm not going to do any kind of 4K reviews or anything that's going to take up a considerable amount of time, and I hope you forgive me for that. But I promise you, it will be back, and it will be back very soon. Right, so let's get on to this box set, and it is the Halloween collection. And I did say before that I wasn't actually going to pick up this box set. And one of the reasons to why I wasn't going to pick it up was because I just thought it was just standard releases inside this box set. But then I seen an unboxing, and all of a sudden I realized the hard boxes that you got with the first 5 were actually inside this set. So I kind of turned my head towards it. But I have to tell you, is the artwork on this looks absolutely terrible. I hate it. And I was going to get rid of this box and just take the 3 out and put it beside the other 5. But then when I realised, when I got home here and I put this box set in with the other 5, it actually just pairs up perfectly anyway. So there's no real reason to throw the box away. I haven't watched the movies yet, but from what I'm going by other people's reviews, they got upgrades. The upgrades sound quite decent on them. But it does sound like that there wasn't near as much work put into these ones as the first 5 that we got. And I think one of the obvious things you can kind of see when it comes to their upgrades is the lack of Dolby Atmos. No Atmos soundtracks on any of these movies, where the first 5 we did. So I think that's a small indication to how Scream Factory probably felt about doing these 3 movies. But look, they've done them. We got them in them hardened box sets, and I think that's the important thing. And now I have the collection completed. So right, I'm going to take you around this box set. I'm going to show you what each individual release looks like. And yeah, let's get to it. Right, so here we go, the Halloween 4K collection, 95 to 2002. So the first time I actually seen this artwork, someone sent me a picture of it. It was actually Cody over in H&S Collectibles, and I actually thought it was fake. He was adamant that this was real, and yeah, the minute I seen it, I just instantly thought, well, that's bullshit. There's no way that this could be the real artwork for this box set, and unfortunately it was. I really do hate it. Little to no effort made on this artwork. So I'll take us onto the spine of it there. So as you can see, it's an 8-disc set as well. And yeah, you just got your Halloween collection. And then take us around to the back, and just gives you an idea of what's in this set. So each one of these movies has a brand new 4K scan coming from the original camera negative as well, which is always great to see. So right, that is the box set itself. Then you've that in the Halloween at the top, nothing else. So that is your additions inside the box set. And this box as well, by the way, folks, just so you know, it's incredibly flimsy, and you can just imagine that the shelfware is going to just destroy that in time. It really is a shame when you think about it. So yeah, that is the 3 movies. So I'm going to take them out and move this box set to a side, and here we go. So that is your H20, or Curse of Michael Myers, H20 and Resurrection. So we'll start with 6 and then make our way to H20 and then Resurrection. So here we go. So as you can see, it's keeping up with the same artwork as the first 5 movies that we got. And I have to admit, when you do look at all of these together, they look breathtaking. And again, I have to give Scream Factory credit when credit's due. It does really have this complete feel to them. So yeah, that is the artwork anyway. That is the spine of it there. And then take us around to the back, and I'll take you in here so you can have a close look at some of the special features that you get there. Now, I haven't compared the features on this to the previous Scream Factory release, but something's telling me it's the exact same features. I don't think we're going to get anything more, bar just the 4K disc, that is. So yeah, that's just a close look at some of your some of your features, sorry. And I have flipped the artwork around to the original artwork. And as you can see there, you have Terror Never Rests in Peace. Funny enough, I don't remember that slogan on this movie, which is quite strange. So this one does have the producer's cut as well. And I do prefer the producer's cut over the theatrical release of it as well. So yeah, that's the same as the main box there. So I had a little issue with these, and I think it is a common issue with this box set. But a lot of discs seem to be falling out for some strange reason on this release. Hopefully they won't do it in this one. So that is your 4K, and that is the theatrical cut. That is your 4K of the producer's cut, and then you've got a Blu-ray of the theatrical cut, and of course the disc did fall out. Let me get that one, there we go. And that is your Blu-ray of the producer's cut. So that is a 4-disc set, and that is everything with the Curse of Michael Myers. Right, so on we go to H20. And yeah, I'm just going to actually put them beside each other just so you can have a close look at the Curse and H20. So very, very similar. So yeah, that is just a close look at the artwork, and then I will take us around to the spine of it. And they do pair up quite beautifully together as well. And then to the back, and do the same thing again. I'll bring us in to give us a close look at some of them special features. Again, something's telling me the exact same special features that we got in the previous releases from Scream Factory on Blu-ray, that is. And yeah, that is the back of it anyway. So I flipped the case as well, and we get the original artwork there as well. It does have that kind of like, you know, them typical covers that we got from the kind of late 90s with the likes of Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, and they kind of carried it on with H20. And that's effectively what H20 is. It's kind of like it kind of feels more like a Scream movie than an actual Halloween movie, but it's still a movie that I quite enjoyed. And I think we're really going to appreciate this movie a lot more now, after seeing that god-awful Halloween Ends last night. I'm not going to talk about that movie. I'm waiting for the day that I get the 4K release of it, and then I'll share my thoughts properly on it. So that is again just a close look at the back artwork, and then open it up, and that is your 4K and your Blu-ray disc. And it's always great to get different artwork on the discs. So that is Halloween H20. And then this brings us on to lastly onto this absolute heap of shit movie that I have absolute no interest in watching. If I ever do get around to reviewing these movies on 4K, I will never review this one. It's not worthy of my time, if I'm completely honest. So yes, Halloween Resurrection. So yeah, close look at the artwork on this one. I hate the mask in this movie. Actually, I'm not a big fan of the mask in H20 either, but the mask in this one looks just shocking. And yeah, the movie is just, yeah, it's absolutely deplorable. And that is Halloween. That's the spine of it down. And what kind of breaks my heart about this release as well, this movie as well, it's directed by Rick Rosenthal, who directed the original Halloween 2, my favourite sequel. Somehow he managed to direct my favourite sequel and direct the worst Halloween movie ever made. It really was a shame, because I had such high hopes for this movie. So there you go. That is a close look at some of the special features. And yeah, take his back out. Right, so let's open this one out if we can. If it comes out, that is. Wow. Didn't want to come out though. And that is the original artwork that you have for Halloween Resurrection. And it kind of has a similar feel to the H20 one. Then you can sort of see writing going across it there. Evil finds its way home. So yep, that is the artwork anyway. And that is the spine of it there. And then around to the back, and it's the same as the hard box as well. So, right, open it up, and there we go. So you got your Blu-ray disc on the left there, and you got your 4K disc on the right. So that is it, folks. That is the Halloween Scream Factory collection. And look, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Resurrection, but it is great to actually do have that collection completed now, and very happy to have 6 and H20 in it. So yeah, that's the Halloween collection. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is everything inside that box set, and I'm very happy now that I picked it up in the end and finally have that Halloween collection completed. And maybe someday I might look into buying one of them custom box sets that seem to be doing the rounds online, and stick all 8 of them into a custom looking box. That would be actually quite nice. So that is my video, folks. So up next, I know I said at the start of this video that I didn't want to do too many videos. That's going to take up too much of my time in the next week or two. But I actually do have a review for Scream 2. I bought a steelbook edition of that, and I actually done that video before all of this all started. So I think that is going to be my next video. But then I think after Scream 2, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break from the 4K review videos and just focus on a few more unboxings. And again, I hope you do not mind. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this box set. And what did you think of the movies themselves? And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.